91.3 FM, Real College Radio, RSU Radio in studio. I'm Garrett, joined with FM Pilots. Guys, introduce yourselves and let everybody know who you are.
I'm Nick. I sing and I play guitar in FM Pilots.
I'm Josh. I play lead guitar in FM Pilots.
Great. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Now, there are a couple more of you. We had you guys do an acoustic set, so there's a four-piece, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I figured it was. How long have you guys been playing together?
Jeez. Well, as FM Pilots, probably since July of 2010, but we kind of started out just as friends doing some of my songs in the studio.
So not overly long, but 3 years or so as FM Pilots itself, right?
Yes.
In that time, you guys have accomplished a lot. You guys have been locally nominated for things. Recently, you were on the Vans Warped Tour.
Yep.
Went to South by Southwest. Those are some small concerts, I think, that a few people here and there may have heard of sometimes. Talk about those experiences being on things like that and who you got to tour with.
Well, Warped Tour, I don't even know if I do it again. It's just too hot.
Really?
It was pretty miserable. I mean, the heat was extreme.
But South by Southwest, that's something we look forward to every year because I've just never seen anything like it where there's so much energy. It's just unmatched. I mean, I've been to a lot of music festivals and just never seen anything like South by Southwest actually is. Like tons of people playing in the streets. You can't walk 10 feet without seeing a band in some little bar somewhere or someone doing something crazy on the street.
For those that may not be overly familiar with it, it's more than just a festival. It's a way to network, and there's a lot of record companies and things there as well that you can get to the opportunity to mingle with and chat with. Did you guys get that experience as well?
We met a lot of people, but it's hard to really do a whole lot because there's so much going on. Thousands and thousands and thousands of bands all trying to do the same thing. So it's, you know, met some people, talked to them, got some business cards. So we've gotten a few little things here and there from it.
You guys were also nominated for a couple of ABoT Awards. One, Best Rock Pop Band. Nominated
Which we won.
Nominated for Band of the Year, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Talk about that accomplishment, because the ABoT Awards, nominated, voted for by people of Tulsa, fans. So to get those nominations and the award, what's that feel like?
It was a real humble experience for me. I mean, because we've been, doing this for so long that we were nominated last year. Nothing, came out of that, but it's still cool to be nominated. But to actually win, I mean, it was just really awesome for me. Really great experience to be able to say that we accomplished that.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we got nominated last year. First year, it was kind of a little bit of a disappointment not winning anything. But this year, we kind of just went, like, hey, we're here for the party. I mean, VIPs that night, it's going to be fun. And then we actually won, which was very surprising and just awesome.
You guys have got an album out right now also, We Belong. Talk about the recording process and what the album being finished and out means to you guys.
The recording process is just kind of like I usually just start out with an acoustic song or something that I have or I've been jamming to. Jam it out with the guys. They kind of each have their own input, and so that way when it, we go in to finish it, everybody just has a piece that's theirs. I mean, pretty much after we jam it out a few times, we'll do pre-production. We go pretty much straight to demoing. Like before even playing it at a show or showing anybody, like we'll work on the demo first, get it sounding exactly like how we want. And then once that's done, then we put it out there. And then we re-record it to release it.
You guys are playing the Center of the Universe Festival, which is the first big festival that the city of Tulsa itself has had since 2009. That's the last D-Fest that was here. There's been, Backwoods Bash and things like that, but this is the first one since then that's been in the city. Talk about being a part of that and what you think this festival is going to do for the Tulsa scene in general.
I'm extremely happy that they're showcasing a lot of local talent. I mean, we've had Free Tulsa that's been going on the past couple of years, but they just didn't have the headliners to really draw like a crowd that wouldn't normally go to listen to, independent music. And so I think they're doing it right, like how D-Fest would bring in big acts, and they're also showcasing a lot of local talent.
This one seems to be doing it a little bit different also in that most of the local bands go later in the night. So there's not, you don't have to be out in the heat. You can go see the headliners, and then afterwards the party keeps going with the local bands. And I think that's something that a lot of festivals don't typically do. It usually ends the night with the headliners opposed to continuing the night with the local bands. What do you think about that lineup?
I think it's perfect. I mean, because everybody's had their chance to, hear the big headliners they wanted to hear, but nobody's going to want to go home yet. They're having too much fun, so they'll get to come out and hear a lot of music they would have never heard if it was any other way.
So we'll give you guys an opportunity to self-plug, self-promote, talk about the Center of the Universe, talk about your album, some more upcoming shows that you guys have. What can people look forward to for FM Pilots?
We have a photo shoot coming up soon. So we got a new bass player. His name is Corey. We're looking forward to that. Of course, Center of the Universe Fest. And I mean, we have some songs that we're looking to demo. We actually should be going in the studio here within a couple weeks. So it'll be really nice to actually start recording, not just a demo, but we're actually going to start recording for the next album.
What venue are you guys going to be at for Center of the Universe?
The Yeti,
You guys
11 p.m.
Okay. Yeti 11. All right. Thanks, guys. FM Pilots, RSU Radio and Studio. Their album is We Belong. You can catch them at Center of the Universe. You can hear them on 91.3. They're all over the place.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.